I finished off the war against Trent, and I took 2 provinces, or one, obviously Verona, and finished off that country. And I also took Crane from, well, this country right here, which is very hard to pronounce, basically modern day Denmark. And I didn't really take much more because my coalition would have been really big. In fact, it was so big that we had, once again, the Karaites and a lot of these nations over here, and Bavaria in it. And last time Bavaria declared the war with basically that same coalition, and since they declared the war, they also brought in France. And that was just a huge war that didn't really help me much. Fighting these coalitions wars is not fun because, first of all, it's quite difficult to do, and secondly, there's this -30 modifier of in the peace deal that they don't want to peace out, and that just makes it more difficult to take things. So I'd rather avoid coalition wars if possible. So for the last couple of years, I have actually laid low for a little bit and focused on embracing the printing press, which was quite expensive, 4,500 gold, but I managed to do it. We obviously got all kinds of technology, so I think we're actually ahead in military technology at the moment, so that's very nice. I did also go for one innovative idea, simply because we had the points at that moment, and I've decided to I've decided to pick the maritime ideas for now, because our last Basilissa was a navigator, so I felt like she would at least pick the maritimes. But since I didn't really have the points to put anything in here yet, I might get rid of it if our ruler becomes something different. The ruler we have right now is Basileus Alexius VII, and he's incorruptible, but that didn't really give me an idea of what I should pick here. So we'll wait for another 2 years, I think, before we put any more points into maritime ideas. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Our current heir is an Alexius as well. We just like this name, I suppose. So yeah, I've been buying the printing press, and I have decided to build a lot more star forts. And I've also built a lot of universities, because I want at least one of the institutions to spawn in my country. So yeah, Enlightenment is my last chance. It's gonna hit in about 20 years, and I would really like it if that would actually happen in my country, but we'll see if it happens. Other than that, I accepted the Italian culture simply because they were at 17%, and it just, really makes a lot of sense. And I also decided to turn a lot more of our territories into states, and that has skyrocketed our income. I mean, right now we're making 70 gold a month, and that is fully paying our troops, fully paying our fortresses. So yeah, in fact, actually, that might not be true. Let me quickly check this out. Okay, we're only making 58, but still, that's pretty decent. So yeah, I think that definitely helped that we have, turned a lot of these territories into states. The problem is that I don't actually have enough points to core it all, so even though we've been on admin focus this entire time, it actually, has depleted our points quite a bit. Now, I came back right now because a lot of interesting things are going on. Let's actually check out the great powers, because we have obviously ourselves as number 1, France is number 2, Karaites number 3. That is not really a surprise. Then England number 4, Castile number 5, okay. But here it gets interesting. Mali on rank number 6. Mali actually just defeated Castile in a war. Castile declared a war, they didn't call me in, and they lost. It was Castile versus Mali, no one else got involved, and Castile lost, which I find hilarious. They lost a couple provinces down here. The Inca, they are now a great power because they have absolutely destroyed the Aztec. The Aztecs have been a great power for a long time, but they have just been utterly defeated many times. France even was in a war, but I don't think they got much out of it. Still though, that was kind of cool. And yeah, the Teutonic Order is another great power as well. And there's currently many wars going on. We have Rostov. Actually, I'm going to quickly show you this. Rostov, Novgorod, and Chernigov, these 3 Orthodox people at war with the Teutonic Order in Hungary. But then we have the Teutonic Order also at war with Bavaria and France, and they're allied to England. And because they are, it's 2 great powers, England and Teutonic Order, at war with 1 great power, France, the Inca decided, you know what, that's not fair, let's help out the French and Bavarian alliance. So all crazy things are going on, and I mean to get involved. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I did, however, improve my relations with the Karaites so much that they would leave the coalition, because they were in the coalition. The Bavarians left the coalition first, which was good, but still I didn't really feel like fighting that coalition. So I improved relations with the Karaites, relations with the Karites, Jesus Christ, so that they would leave as well, and then most other small nations left. Now the Baris and Razalids are currently in a war against each other, so yeah, that's kind of funny. And basically there's a couple things I want to do. I first want to threaten war from Dihistan. I want to get Khuzestan here. They would say yes, finally, now that everyone left the coalition, because taking over this province will basically finish off the border here. I think this border looks incredibly well, incredibly amazing, and I don't want to conquer any more things in basically this entire region. I think I'll just leave it like this. I probably also don't want to conquer any of this, but I will conquer this. Actually, even this. And all of this as well, Italy. And then we'll see if we can make our way into France. But that's basically the idea. Once our diplomat comes back here, which they should soon. Tabriz even left the coalition. Very nice. So we've got an extra province here. Since I don't have the points, I think I'm actually going to start converting this here. Yes, there we go. Yeah, basically once my diplomats come back, I will start to declare war against the French. I will call in Castile and Brunswick, and that's going to be fun because they're currently obviously involved in all kinds of things. I feel like this would be a great time to declare this war, and also it's going to be interesting. Basically, I want to take these two provinces they have here, and then probably I'll start with these two in Italy. I definitely want to take the rest as well, but that's probably gonna take a couple more wars. But yeah, Castile, Brunswick, I don't know why Brunswick does not want to come in. They would come in if I... That's interesting. Promised French land. Now, the trust I have with Brunswick is actually at, if I'm not mistaken, we're at 100 trust, which is kind of cool. With the same trust with Castile, they still wouldn't join for favors. That's kind of cool. But yeah, anyways, I think we'll just call them in. We'll just call them in, and if we don't give them any promises, we should have enough favors to get our trust back up. Now, another cool thing that is going on, I'll show you in a second, is that, yeah, I think we're going to go for Cleansing from Heresy because that's less aggressive expansion. Another cool thing that we have is a Palaiologus Castile. That's really nice, and even better is the fact that Brunswick currently, if their ruler dies right now, they would also get a Palaiologus on their throne. So yeah, we might even inherit more lands. That'd be great. But yeah, so this is what I wanted to do: call in these people into a war against the French, and basically I think I'm going to besiege all of this. And that should be enough to, well, take over these provinces. Yeah, we're gonna send the 3rd Legion right here. Our Navy is gonna do a pretty decent job, I think. Yeah, and this army, I'm probably gonna send this army. I think I'm gonna send this army up here to maybe besiege some of the Genoese lands. But then again, Genoa is at war with so many people. I probably don't have to deal with this. I think this is fine. Actually, you know what? Genoa is not even allied to France anymore. Right. Okay, so who am I fighting? It would be just France, and you're allied to Bavaria as well. So I don't need to have an army down here. I think I'll put one army... Yeah, probably just... I don't know. I think we'll just leave this army here for now. No, that's fine. We'll send the 2nd Legion up as well, because we might need it. Send it to Constantinople for now, that's fine. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this army I need here because I mean to also go to war with the Bari Sultanate, just because I want to finish off these lands, and we can definitely afford to go to war with France and the Baris at the same time. Now, the only possibility right now is that one of the great powers might intervene, because it's great power 1 and 6, or 1 and 5 against number 2. So, England's already involved, Inca are involved, Teutonic Order are already in the war, so the only ones that could join are either Mali or the Karites. Mali I'm not too concerned about, although they just won a war against Castile, but yeah, the Karites would be a little bit annoying if they were to join in on this war. But it is always possible. It is always possible. We'll see though. Okay, lost the Casus Belli there, that's fine, and yeah, I think everything is fine. Actually, right, I did want to declare this war, so let's go ahead and do that. I have to wait for that. Alright, well, we'll just wait and get our morale up. Okay, when can I... there we go. We can declare the war, and I would like to declare a holy war. I'm actually kind of surprised I can still do it, but yeah, that's just the way it is. So, Castile and Carrots have both guaranteed, well, the Baris, but they're not going to join in, because Castile's already fighting in a war with us, and yeah, the Bari diplomatic reputation is very low. Now, Genoa might actually join in on this. Oh yes, Genoa will join in on this because they're in the coalition, but the Razalids are currently fighting the Bari, so they're not going to join in either. So yeah, this is going to go quite well. So who's in this? They should have been called in immediately. Yeah, it's just Genoa. So I think we'll send you to besiege Genoan lands, and you I want here in Skopje, and these guys, right, I think I'm going to send here. I think I'm going to, yeah, send you to Azov. That's fine. Okay, and then these 34,000 I'll send to maybe smash these 16,000. Actually, no, we'll wait for our morale to get up a little bit more. Okay, perfect. So this is just amazing. We're probably going to win this relatively easily. So yeah, I'm enjoying this. You guys are... okay, so we're besieging this. They have only 1,000 men there. This is being besieged by Bavaria, which is okay, because Bavaria is actually currently at war with the Teutonic Order, so yeah, they might have trouble. Also, we have Brunswick obviously on our side, so this should go well for us. I do want to make sure to grab my fleet though, because I want to blockade Genoa, just to make it a little easier for me to siege this. Good. This army I think I'm going to send to Rashid, just so that we can take that over relatively quickly, and there we are. Perfect. Now I think you guys... I will give you a leader. There we are. Yes, a very fast one at that. And I think I'll send you right there. Perfect. So there we are at war, and we are, yeah, we're still making 70 gold. That's amazing. What? And Crane just fall. Holy shit, 33 days. Ah, damn. Damn, that was fast. I was kind of hoping it would hold a little bit longer. Okay, well that sucks. And building a start fort in Constantinople was halted. Okay, well that's not going exactly as planned. Well, I think we're gonna siege Genoa quickly, and then I hope that Trent will hold. We have 1,000 men in here, and then we'll just siege back Crane as quickly as possible. We lost the Battle of Rashid. Oh, why are the French forces down here? Holy shit, we got absolutely destroyed by the 14th French army. How did we get destroyed so quickly? Alright, I'm not too sure what's going on. We don't actually have any fortresses down here because I got rid of them. Maybe having a fort in Sidon would have been a good idea, because that would have stopped the enemies. Okay, well, that is, yeah, I was getting a little bit cocky here, I think. So, things are not going exactly well. So basically France can walk all over our lands now. I hope they're not gonna actually do that. Ethiopia is still in debt. In fact, Ethiopia has, I believe, 9,000 gold in debt. Let me quickly see this. Yes, 9,500 is what they're in debt. That's just insane. But yeah, we'll see how things turn out for them. There's a Castilian army, and you are making your way into French Maghreb. Okay. Well, I did promise land to Brunswick. I hope they're not actually going to be interested in that. And Hungary took quite some land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. Okay. Not really sure if I like it, but yeah, I guess that's the way it is. So the Teutonic Order is... oh, the Teutonic Order pieced out of Novgorod and on Rostov. So you're basically just at war with Genoa and Tyrol. You should be able to deal with that, I think. Okay. Now, I will go ahead and build a spy network here in France, because that's going to make a lot of things easier for us. And how many men do you have? We actually have more infantry than me. I'm kind of surprised by that. But a lot of this... actually, France has 109,000 infantry. Holy shit. Wait, since when does France have so many men? I'm actually kind of surprised. Wow, we have been surpassed in numbers of troops by Inca and the France. Well, the Inca and France. I did not know that. But I can build an entire legion, I think, just like that. Nobody would be able to do anything about it. Oh, let's build a legion here. I think that would be a good idea. Yes. Okay, let's do that. That's actually not it. You know what? No, let's get rid of this. That was stupid. I want to build one that is up to date. And for that we would need a little bit more... Oh my god. Cavalry. Actually, we might not even have enough money for this. Ah, damn it. Okay, we'll have to wait until I can build something. Let's get rid of all of this. I wish there was a faster way to stop building things. Okay, let's create a template. In fact, let's delete this template. Let's create a new one. This time, please regulars, not mercenaries, as I usually do. And what is my current setup? 2420. I think we'll stick to that. There you go. And that should be my new Legion template. Yes. Alright, there you go. And how much is that? That's 900 gold, I believe. Okay, 900 gold. So we'll save up until we have that. Shouldn't really take that long. So, yeah, that's nice. Are you still running away? No, you are not. Okay, so we can go over here. Still kind of surprised by the 20,000 French that are over here, but we should be able to destroy them once we reach Constantinople. Once this falls, we can go to Constantinople. That's what I meant to say. Oh my god. Okay, so sieges are coming in though, so that's good. We have rebels in Ethiopia. I can't really deal with that at the moment. In fact, you know what? No, I have to, because Ethiopia's not going to deal with it themselves. No one's going to take lands away from the Baris, so I'm no problem to, you know, to wait a little bit until we start sieging there. Okay. I might actually have to commit a few more forces over here. Wow, you guys are... You should focus on the Teutons. You should really focus on that. I don't know if they're sieging their lands back, but it looks as though Bavaria has all of their forces here. Okay, Umbria is being besieged by the French. I just really want to get Genoa quickly. Okay, local autonomy in Mush, that's fine. Oh my god, this is actually... I think I'm getting... I kind of overestimated my own strength here, which I shouldn't have. Okay, well, we still have old fortresses here, so I hope they're gonna hold long enough. You are fighting Genoa. That's good, I suppose. Castile's laying siege to your country there, and you've just basically walked through my entire country, just like that. So strange. Okay, we'll I'll hope to smash you now. Yeah, it's so strange. They were able to just pass by a fortress here. That's so weird. Why can't they do that? Well, I hope that they're gonna be stopped in Basarabia. I just doubt it, actually. Majapahit, thanks for that loan offer, but I'm not interested. I'm simply not interested. And we have 900 gold, which means we can build a legion, and I definitely should. Because, yeah, we need one more legion to help us out in this war, I think. Okay, good. That will actually significantly reduce our amount of money we make every month, but I think it is quite necessary, in fact. Alright, we're down here. Right, we need to destroy these rebels, and then we'll focus on the Baris. Luckily, no one's really helping them out, so it's going to be relatively easy. Okay, there's rebels in Chernigov. Probably shouldn't be there. Okay, 44,000 men. How did we get destroyed by 26,000? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay, they're actually attacking us, interestingly enough. So the French have way more morale. They also have more discipline. But why do they have better tactics? They're military tech 21. I'm military tech 22. I'm a tech ahead of them. So how is it that they're that strong? 19,000. Come on. My front line doesn't fall yet. We have more people in the back row shooting. So we should actually win this. Okay, I think we've got this now. We've got this now under control. Yes. They had taken more casualties. Okay, we finally won a battle. Good. Whew. I think you quickly besiege this just to have it locked down, and then we actually kind of need to defend Umbria here because it might fall soon, and I don't want it to fall, obviously. Still need cores here. I think I can't make Khuzestan a core just yet. Alright, well, let's make a couple of the other provinces cores then. Basra, for example. They're obviously already territorial cores, but we need them to be state cause as well. And what just happened? I just lost the battle somewhere. I don't know where exactly though. Oh, I think that was over here. Ah, I see. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It was a battle in Ethiopia. Ethiopia has an entire army of 2 infantry. Pretty good. Genoa finally fell, so we can defend Umbria here. We might actually lose that battle, because they're going to reinforce even with the hill modifier. I don't know if we're going to win this. Pupanius Constantia, he's a 2-2 only. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. What is Brunswick doing? They're besieging the French. And wow, Castile is just... Is that the entire army Castile has? Holy shit. This war might actually be more difficult than I expected. Way more difficult than expected. Okay, but we're building another legion, so this should not be too difficult. You guys are... You should re-siege this, actually. I might be able to get Bavaria out of this quickly by just sieging through their lands, and then we can focus on other things. Umbria has fallen, unfortunately. Oh, damn. Alright, but Genoa, we have Genoa locked down, so I think we can now send our army over here as well. That's perfect. Yes. And this guy, you're still besieging. Okay. Yeah, this is actually gonna be an interesting war. I'm happy I declared this because it's kind of fun. Anyways though, I'm gonna have to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.